Welcome back to Let's Talk Life podcast. So, guys, I'm very excited that I'm recording my second episode of this podcast. I'm still, I just have to thank God for this because, it's happening and we are growing. So, before we begin about things that we're going to talk about in this episode, I want you to ask yourself one question: who are you becoming because of the things that you do every single day? Not who you say you want to become, not who you say you want to become, not who you want to become, but what your daily actions are slowly turning you into. Be it that alarm that you snooze in the morning, that workout that you skip, that book that you will never open, that extra hour that you spend scrolling on social media. Because let's face it, our lives are not going to be created by one big moment, but they are going to be created by the smaller steps that we take every single day. These things don't seem to be like much of a big deal, but over a week, a month, years, this is what your life will become. So the questions are not always about, am I working hard enough? Am I pushing further? How much is the effort that I'm putting this? Am I putting enough effort to attain this? But maybe your daily habits are taking your life where you want it to go. So guys, today's episode, we are going to talk about habits. So one might ask questions. What are habits? What is a habit? So habits are things that we decide to do every single day that over time become automatic actions. Me and you have things that we do every day. You decide to wake up at 10 a.m. today. You do it the following day again. Over time, it becomes automatic. Your body becomes accustomed to this sequence. Why do habits matter? Habits matter because they affect every single part of our lives, be it finance, be it relationships, relationship with family members, relationships with friends, every single day. Habits matter because, let me give an example about success. So, why do habits matter? Habits matter because the smaller steps that you take every single day lead you to success. Everything that you do on a daily basis lead you closer to what you really want in life. Smaller steps lead you to bigger returns. He talks about everything, habits, growth, finance, all those kind of stuff. And he said, he posed a question. He asked, which one do you choose between consistency and perfection? Let's say consistency versus perfection. Which one do you go for? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'll start with consistency. I go for consistency because consistency is taking smaller steps each and every single day that over time, these things can lead you into they can bring you bigger wins, bigger returns. Why don't I go for perfection? Perfection is merely just you sitting around doing nothing but expecting flawless returns. You just there, gone, you sleep, and then you start dreaming about owning a car without no waking up and actually taking that step that can lead you to getting that thing that you're dreaming about. Perfection never really exists. It never really does. As I was preparing for this episode, this video, I came up with 5 bad habits that I think me and you are supposed to get rid of. The first habit that I think we are supposed to get rid of is stop contemplating. Don't contemplate. Go for it. You wake up today, you want to do something, you cancel it because of fear of failure maybe. But the thing is, the more you cancel, the more days go by. And time doesn't wait for nobody. The other habit that I want us to get rid of is doom scrolling. Go on social media looking for nothing but chaos, just scrolling, observing all of these things to yourself that don't yield you nothing in the end. We spend the hours scrolling, doing these things don't bring us nothing. They just take us further from what we really want in life. Comparison, that's another habit. That's another bad habit. You compare your life. You walk around, you see people owning things. You compare, but you don't really know what these people are doing. You don't really know what led. You don't know how much effort these people put in to get to that level that they are at. Now, you comparing yourself to these people will just slow you down, because you are looking at the outcome of somebody's hard work. You forget that you need to start putting effort into what you really want for you to get there. Another one is negative talk. You tell yourself, I cannot do it. But when you ask yourself, why can't I do it? You completely don't have no reason. You just feel like you can't, because you have seen somebody failing at it. You have seen people not succeeding when it comes to it. So you feel like you cannot do it. This is something that takes us further from what we really want in life. So I've also comprised a few positive, good habits that I think we're supposed to incorporate in our lives. The first one is most important: exercise. Keep yourself active. Keep yourself fresh. This will allow you to think clearly, to make proper decisions. This doesn't mean that you need to go sign up for that gym. It doesn't mean like it. It could mean you taking a walk every single day. Keep yourself in check. This over time will impact your body, will help you get closer to what you want. Surround yourself with positive people who talk about positive things. This could be your friends, this could be your family members, this could be anybody, co-workers. But just surround yourself with those people who talk about positive things, who encourage you to go after what you want. When you feel like you are failing, when you feel like you are slowing down, these people tell you, you know what, you can do this. Those are the people that we are supposed to surround ourselves with. People who believe in us, people who feel like we can do more in moments where we are feeling weak, in moments where we feel like we cannot do it. The other habit is eat healthy. This is something that you and me are struggling. I'm struggling when it comes to this, but this is something that is very, very much important, because what we eat is who we become. Our bodies show all of these things. The other habit that I came up with is make up your bed every single day. When you wake up in the morning, make up your bed. Wake up early. This is something that is widely being preached by a lot of people. Waking up early. Wake up at 5 a.m. The good thing about waking up early is that when you wake up early, you complete half of your tasks earlier. When it reaches 10 a.m., for example, you realize that you have completed most of your tasks for that day, and you have the rest of the day to plan ahead, to plan about what you're going to do tomorrow. This puts you ahead of everybody else, and you move closer, and life becomes smoother, because everything about you is planned. Everything about you is on schedule. You are not behind, you are far, you are ahead. So these are the things that I planned out to talk about in this episode that I think are very vital in our lives, because every big successful story, everything that we see out there did not just happen from nowhere, did not just fall from the sky. Habits led to all these successful stories that we listen to, that we see. All these people that are making it out, they started off with these good habits. If you like this video, please share, like, subscribe for more content, because we are we're going to be shooting another episode soon. And guess what? In this coming episode, we are going to have a guest. So please don't miss out. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. So before I go, I want to ask you, to challenge you, from the habits that I've spoken about, pick one or two and challenge yourself for the next 30 days. Work on these habits. As we have spoken, it doesn't mean that you need to be perfect, but those smaller steps that you are going to take, those smaller steps, smaller progress, slow progress, you are doing something, you are getting closer. You don't see it, but over time you will thank yourself. And if you feel like somebody else that might benefit from this video, from these teachings that we have spoken about, please share the video, because you never know what these teachings could improve, could help someone else. They could assist a lot of people out there, because me and you, it's not just me and you who are struggling with these things, but a lot. We are all facing all these things, and we are working, we are trying to grow. So until next time, see you in the third episode from me, Let's Talk Life podcast. Peace out.